Kevin Durant suffered what many believe is a torn ACL. So it looks like he's going to be out for the rest of the series. Now, while he was playing in Game 5, he did very well. He scored 11 points in 12 minutes. So for that, I'm going to give him credit for the Warriors winning. I'm going to give him 90% of the credit for the reason why the Warriors came out victorious against the Raptors. They beat the Raptors 106 to 105. And I'm going to give Kevin Durant the bulk of the credit because despite not being 100%, he still came out there and he still showed us why he is the best player in the league. Despite being banged up, he shot the ball so effortlessly. He was scoring it well. Toronto did not have an answer for him. And if Kevin Durant wasn't injured and had he played the whole game, the Raptors probably would have been blown out by 15 points. Because he was playing so well, the Warriors were definitely comfortable. They were in the driver's seat. They had things under control. But it's unfortunate they had this injury. This injury is just so bad, and I really feel for him. Because Kevin Durant was trying his best to come back. And he wants to help his team win. You could tell. And they were talking about how he was emotional, him and the Warriors GM, Bob Myers. It was a very emotional moment. So it just affected them. It affected the whole team. But when he was on the court, he did a great job. So I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him for playing his best, for playing his heart out, and for being there for his teammates. He could have easily sat out. He could have easily said, you know what? I'm going to be a free agent next summer. I'm not going to risk further injury to my calf or to my knee. That's not how Kevin Durant's built. He gutted it out. He did get hurt, and I just feel so bad for him. I hope he has a speedy recovery. I hope he gets his money in the offseason. I hope whatever team he lands on, whether it's Golden State or if he lands somewhere else, I hope he's embraced with open arms. Because he showed us that he's tough and that he is the best player in the NBA. And I'm very proud of him. I wish him a healthy, speedy recovery. I wish him all the best. And I'm so proud of him for gutting it out. And he's the reason why the Warriors play well. Because even after he got injured, I think it galvanized the team. The team said, okay, our best player's down. Now we got to pick up our level of play. So Curry started elevating his level of play. Klay Thompson started elevating his level of play. Draymond Green did his thing. So after the injury, the Warriors did not cave in. So I believe that's in part to Kevin Durant. He just motivated the team. So even when he doesn't play, he just finds a way to get his teammates to play well. And I am proud of the Warriors too. They did play well overall. They do need to cut down on the turnovers a little bit. That's still a problem. But they played their best. I mean, Curry and Thompson came alive. They picked up the scoring slack. But like I said, I'm going to give Kevin Durant a majority of the credit, though. I'll give the Warriors credit. They played well. They won. But Kevin Durant was doing very well, and he's the key reason why they won that game. Had he not played at all, had he not suited up, the Warriors were in jeopardy of losing that game. But Kevin Durant came through, played. I know he left early in the second quarter with about 9:46 left, but while he was there, the Warriors were looking great. And like I said, he was unstoppable on the court. Toronto did not have an answer for him. So I'll give him a bulk of the credit for the Warriors win. And they still have a chance to beat the Raptors. And I believe Kevin Durant can still help them. He can still motivate them. And he can still just encourage his team. And he probably will. And I know right now he's not feeling well. I know he's probably heartbroken over this. And like I said, I do wish him well. I hope he gets healthy soon. And I hope he doesn't have to feel rushed to come back. So hopefully he's going to take his time. And he's going to rehab. He's not going to, hopefully nobody will force him or push him to come back to play. I know there are reports about that the Warrior players and that the Warriors organization was putting pressure on him to come back early. Hopefully that's not true, because if it is, that's just bad. I mean, if a man is hurt, if he's injured, he shouldn't play. Or a woman. If there are female athletes that are hurt or really, really injured, they shouldn't play either. It doesn't matter. So hopefully that's not the case. But to me, look, he was healthy though. I mean, when I saw him on the court in the first quarter and early in the second quarter, he looked very healthy. I didn't see him limping on the court or anything until 9:46 in the second quarter when he had that horrific injury. So it looked like he was healthy to play prior to that injury happening. So, like I said, hopefully he'll get better, he'll rehab, and I believe he'll still be a great player after he's healed up from his injury. He'll still be able to score 30 points. He'll still be able to shoot the ball from long distance. I don't think his skills will dissipate because he is injured. I don't believe that at all. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Just press that subscribe button below the video. If you did that, I'd greatly appreciate it. And plus, you'll be able to get more content from me in the future. Well, thanks again for watching. Thanks again for listening. And I hope that you all have a blessed, wonderful day.